Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode number 70. That's right, we have entered the 70s of this world, of Minecraft Alpha to 1.17. So, in this video, first of all, actually, I'm going to quickly give you a tour of my new building, actually. So yeah, this is my house, actually. It's always had this bit, but now it goes out further. So yeah, we've got a new extension coming out here. And yeah, it's basically more of a double the size of my house, actually. So yeah, so it's mainly designed to be a sort of like area for like traditional house rooms. And yeah, so far we haven't got too much down here, other than a glitchy door. Hang on, what's going on here, actually? This is not supposed to be here, by the way. I think this is a bit of a glitch. Yeah, we've actually also moved forward versions. Normally, actually, we used to move forward when the video number ended in 1, but I've actually now decided we're going to do it on 0, so that way I can say, like, we're going to be on beta 1.4 in the 70s. So, yeah. So, in here, this is my kitchen, and this is actually going to be, like, a kitchen diner sort of area. And, yeah. So, first of all, what we're going to do in here, and so mainly on this video, we're going to be doing interiors, actually. So my idea with this thing here is that we're going to basically have most of it made out of stone, although I am going to have a wood column here, just to separate these areas out. And then I'm also going to have some bookshelves, actually, just because I know quite a lot of people in real life have bookshelves in their dining room. And, you know, this is sort of supposed to look a little bit realistic. So yeah, I thought that would be appropriate. Other than the fact that I just wasted a piece of stone. Oopsies. So, first of all, we are going to need some sugarcane, of course, and luckily that's not too much of an issue, as you may be able to see already, even if this is the first video of mine you've watched. And if it is, by the way, thank you for checking out my channel. So yeah, quickly let's go and harvest some sugarcane from here. I do have some in the house, but yeah, let's just get some from here while we're here. Although I will need a bit more wood, I think, just because I'm starting to run quite low on it. So, let's quickly just go and grab some of this. Luckily, there's huge amounts in stock, so that really won't be too much of an issue. So, you're going to get all of this. Good. And here as well. Yeah, I think that should probably be enough, actually, at least to start off with. If we need some more, then I can just go get some more from here, just because, you know, I've got a ton. Yeah, like, there's a total of 8 layers of this stuff, actually, which, yeah, well, that's dumb, because I know some of you might have, like, what, like 64 layers. Yeah, I think it's decent enough, actually. So, let's, first, actually, I'm going to get some more cobblestone from my main house, actually. Just so we can actually do a little bit of chopping, actually, just because, you know, I think I broke my last axe just before this video, because, you know, I need quite a lot to make this house, actually. So let's quickly go and get some. Don't really have too much cobblestone on me though, so yeah, that's the only issue. I could use iron, but then again, I don't really want to use too much iron, just because, you know, I've got like huge amounts of cobblestone, but not so large amounts of iron. So, let's just make 2, actually, just because too many is better than not enough, you know what they say. Right, so, we see how many we can make, actually, any books we can make from this, and what we've got right now, actually. Oh yeah, because I did it the wrong way around there, because I'm an idiot. Oopsies. So, luckily here, you don't actually, you need to actually, you know, like, use leather here, actually. Previously, it's basically just place them all in a single column. Just like this. So yes, we can see how many we can make here, actually. And perfect, so that's 25 books, actually. Just say we got a multiple of 3, let's just quickly make 2 more. There we go, and so therefore we're going to need 9 meat stocks there. We're going to need 54 planks altogether, and luckily we've got sufficient, I think at least. So there we go, so good. So there need to be 9 in each slot here. I think at least. And done, so let's just make 9 then. Just because like this isn't like a library by any means. So let's actually just go across on the surface actually, which I think might be quicker if you want to get to the bottom floors of this. But obviously it can be quite cool to go across that bridge actually. Yeah, so yeah, let's quickly just place all of these. Try not to make any errors, and luckily I didn't there. Just because I kind of am known for making a bit of errors, I think some people. Yeah, even hear my phrase, oop, didn't mean to do that. Right, so let's quickly just make some. Chop some down. Actually, not make some actually. Yeah, I was getting my words mixed up there. Right, so there we go. Right, so let's quickly just get like maybe like enough for like maybe like a full stack of planks then. Just because I will need quite a few actually for a dining room table actually in here, which I'm obviously going to have. Because otherwise, you know, it would just be like a room rather than a dining room. Right, so also got some redstone torches down here. I have no idea why. I just was a bit bored and just placed them down. I think it was actually to see if they were in the game actually. And yeah, I just hadn't bothered getting rid of them. So yeah, if you dislike the video and hate comment because they exist, well, shame on you. You're not giving me a shout out on. Which, by the way, I haven't done for a while. I haven't ended the tradition. It's just we haven't getting any new comment enters recently. So yeah, like we just don't have anyone to add to it. So while we're here, actually, let's quickly just place a couple of torches down, actually. Right, so let's actually try and work out a good way to do a table, actually. Normally the best way is actually to do fences, but I don't think that works actually here. Well, let's just quickly check anyway. I don't think it will work, but it's worth a check, you know. So usually what you can then do is you can then usually place pressure plates on top of it, which kind of looks like a table at least. So obviously we're going to need to place this in the middle, and let's see if it does work. Nah, of course not. Oh well, so we can't do that. Yeah, I need to try and work out another way to do this though. I know tripwire hooks didn't exist, so you can't place string actually. Yeah, I'm not actually... Yeah, this is a bit of a dilemma actually here. What I might do actually is... Actually, can you place any slabs actually, like on the upper half only? I don't think you can actually, but it's worth a check quickly. Nah, of course not. So yeah, that plan is a failure. Also, you can only use a pickaxe to get rid of these for some dumb reason. Yeah, what a dilemma this is actually. I mean, okay, so while I actually try and resolve that dilemma, what I might do is might switch on my focus over to the sitting room here. So this room in here is going to be a sitting room. So one thing I'm actually just going to quickly do is just actually start digging up some of that floor. And I'm actually going to have a green carpet in here, just so I don't have to use too many flowers, which are not renewable actually here. Yeah, in fact, they weren't renewable until beta 1.6 actually. So yeah, I'm basically using cactus instead, which obviously is green. So yeah, so we're going to have a nice green carpet in here. Just because I think that might look quite nice, and also renewable. And also uses up less materials, and blah 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 blah. Also, one thing I'm quickly just curious about is, can you actually make lime dye actually? Just because I could actually maybe I could then actually instead use a lime carpet. And I think actually that's what we're going to do instead actually, now I think about it. So instead we're actually going to have so forget what I said earlier, we're going to have a nice lime carpet, but we are going to have a green sofa. First of all, I am actually just going to have to quickly empty out my inventory just because it's completely packed with junk I don't need. So I'm not going to need glass, but obviously glass belongs upstairs. I don't think I'm going to need these slabs. Don't think I'm going to need either planks or that door or some of those sticks actually. Or that egg and yeah, actually also this stuff is actually supposed to belong in the other chest though. quickly dump that in here. So there we go. So let's quickly just dump that up here. And what I might do actually is I will probably then have a quick sleep actually. Just to regenerate. No, not to regenerate my health, just to regenerate the sunlight. In the better terms there. Sorry about that. Right, so let's actually quickly make some more lime dye first, obviously. Yeah, then we need to just try and see if we can find some sheep and see how stubborn the sheep have been today. Just because a while ago, when I was trying to refurbish that library, which I actually did complete just for this video, actually, finally, after, like, you know, ages. Yeah. So now that is basically, I previously had quite a lot of not very good luck with finding sheep. So anyway, let's really go on an adventure then for sheep, and luckily there's one right there. So hopefully this won't be too difficult. Fingers crossed. You know, I have had some bad experience with sheep in this world. Right, so hey there, Mr. Sheep. Thank you for your wool. Oh yeah, I've got this actually. It needs to be like a bit more like sort of like dark greenish style, or like maybe like a bit more like of like a sort of yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to describe, like more lighter green style rather than like a pretty limey style. Yeah, which really looks a bit weird on all honesty. Although luckily it was changed in 1.12. Release 1.12 that is, not beta 1.12. Not like that even existed, but you know. So any sheep around here actually, that guy looks doing shit. And obviously they don't grow their wool back actually. Yeah, that didn't actually happen by the way until I think it was release 1.2 or something. Where there was a feature where basically these sheep would actually never regrow their wool, so basically it was like one time only and then boom, you're done with it. Yeah, and also considering they didn't drop anything other than wool actually in early versions, that made them a kind of pointless mob other than for wool. Anyway, let's see if there's any over in sheep lanes actually, just have been over here for a while. So you know, it's nice for a bit of a change of scenery sometimes. And you know, after all, I did name it Sheep Lanes for a reason because, well, at least back on episode number 4, believe it or not, there used to be quite a lot of sheep around here. Yeah, that's when I actually named this area. And also, we're going to see my watchtower, so, you know, this might be a bit of nostalgia if you're just coming back just because I made my 70th video now. And by the way, in case any of you are wondering why you're doing anything special for the 70th, that's because I've got something interesting lined up for the 75th. I'm not going to say any more than that, though. So, any sheep around here, actually? No. Why are sheep being stubborn, actually? Although, luckily, I did find some there, so... Hey, just as I was saying they were stubborn, there they are. Thanks for hiding from me there, actually. As your punishment, I'm going to need your wool. Thank you. So, thank you. Oh, look at brown sheep. They're quite rare. You're not going to just die straight over it. Thank you, and... Oopsies. Just actually did it the wrong way. Luckily, I've got quite a lot of lime dye, actually, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Although, usually, it's just best to dye the sheep rather than just, you know, like, dye the wool itself. Just because if you do, because otherwise, if you do it on the sheep, actually, you can actually get up to 3 pieces of wool, at least in early versions. Then, actually, when they added shears to the game in beta 1.7, they actually increased it to 4. Although, when they actually made it so sheep regrow their wool, actually, they actually made a counterbalance and reduced it to 3, though. But yeah, like, it usually is much more efficient to do that, like that, actually. Like, unless you're obviously making wool from spiders, though. Because that's actually another way of making wool. You can actually, if you actually use 4 more string, well, 9 in earlier versions, then you can actually make 1 block of wool. And all I can say about that is, though, wow, what a deal. I killed like 9 spiders just to get 1 piece. Oh yeah, of course. Thanks for that. Yeah, okay, that's ridiculous in all honesty. Luckily, they did increase it to 4, though. Right, so, thank you. And one more guy over here, actually. So I think the room is roughly 9 by 7 or something. So, we're going to need quite a lot more, actually, I think. Also, we're going to need some cactus green or dark green dye for the sofa itself, just because I kind of do want to have a sofa in here as well. That's going to be darker green. Excuse me. So, I'm not sure why there's not many sheep around here, actually. Are they just being stubborn again? Probably, I imagine. Also, because we've actually got a plan lined up for the next video, what we are actually going to quickly do is actually let's quickly go and see if there's any bones on here, which what I just said, asked question in the existence of, might give you a hint as to what we're going to be looking for in the next video. So, no actually, not sure. Maybe it's gone back to being inefficient. Actually, I've just realised why though that was. Because I was actually cheating. So, for cheating for like, what, like 10 minutes? That is 10 knee slaps, by the way. Look, I think there might have been 11, but you know. And there we go, starting to spawn again. Perfect. Perfect. It's back in all its glory as an overpowered mob spawning machine. Although they can kill you, those mobs coming down though. There we go. Back in all its glory, although it's starting to kill me, so let's actually just get away from this place actually. I think what I maybe should do actually is maybe like a passageway from the land actually, just so I don't have to just swim over there or get a boat. Right, so any sheep around here maybe? Yeah, I think we might be having some bits and some kind of sour luck here. But hey, we can at least start building it, I think. So yeah, and we also are going to need to quickly just dig up the ground actually. So hey, who knows, maybe after I've done that there might be some more sheep actually. Probably not, no. Right, so quickly get this bit done then. So bear with me while I do this. I know this video might have actually gone on for considerably longer than most of my other videos, but yeah, I just want to get something done in this video than just like nothing. So how big is this room anyway? I think it's actually gonna be, I think it's what, like 11 by 9, so actually I'm going to need like 99, so yeah, actually I don't even think I've got enough dye for that actually, just because obviously if you multiply it by 3, then obviously that wouldn't be enough, that's much less than 99. So yeah, what we are actually going to need to do, is we are actually just going to need to make some more lime dye actually first. In fact, what I think we might do actually, because of how bad we've done in this episode, what I think we're going to do is we're actually going to end this video here, and then in the next video, which will be up probably tomorrow, then I'll actually basically on the way to try and find some wolves actually, which I just gave away what we're going to be doing in the next video. Hopefully on the way we might be able to find some sheep just to continue working on this. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in episode number 71. Bye guys.